akonya na fenso yede dwumadie no ede emamo no mienu abapan sama enkro ebe sori wo bra chese no nine enso etimi abo original GFA ono na weekdays bia wo tremo ede ma o Racho team no emu odem pa Ifo ganyo tamakro G Power Fiasawa Koto General George Mreku and Thai producers ni na wien so omo ekutayemo se esese yade dwumade no so etime edema o enen komo bebre e wo hono mo game kase pa ba so nyame adoma nyimre yebedi nkomo akọ Ifo betena se na empire mu no so yesan so ede ama wo bra mo no nsem no enso etime atwego efin sam doso Ghana Football Association wone chese Go Face Ghana Limited kita ho ben na wo ho eno so yede beba nemom G Power atrase bema bia boko
chairman bia boko
okay ze ashama boko
oh yesu adum na hwe
okay
so bia boko
oh yeah ben
but still ba won ka o ba no ka
oh ebrepom bia time
ganyo munya
Juma Shewan Sanso mentive
ganyo no muni the George
okay
and abama munya de
okay na o de onka
oh na so do mi no de
okay
mama eso mo ban cry
oh bibia fine okay and the match kese pa e baso World Cup baby adri de 104 matches and yabaka 4 matches match no ohwe nyimre game e baso a hwan na ogidi pass oboko fana
well yenchi ahwefo ne tiefo nyina
okay
and chairman in Spain in France
okay
a very tough game
okay
very tough game
okay
and recently Michel Leagues are Airborne Champions League now show the performance of the French League 1 because PSG it me adjust twice 2 times it has no Madrid net my AB other clubs net me nebi and PSG set a record on it to so it me Champions League twice 2 times no into we are seeing na say bibli na Africa say na say Europe nyina no okay the best league obetimi aka say French League 1 no okay number 1 okay and we players we no me bibli so copy of French national team compared to the Spanish La Liga so that's a very tough game and in kofu nyina be sha brand here I say George Mekuni player Yamil Amano
okay
and Abraham Mbappe
okay
their eyes on them why no we put my page in the club no
okay
it's in a betiso
okay
it me actually some pound but for me this other no Abraham Yamin a player me tan share the ball
okay
because I don't mean who say baby a ball no nkofa bodu no ndru on me oh yeah miss him to me so what them can know they don't basa for ya to ye dey for ya me na man for me tan share the ball
okay
but watching Spain national team this World Cup na ball na brand any ball na Hona me thought our brand no exercise
okay
because league me follow Barca into me show Barca league me show Barca football
okay
but the World Cup no yes onya go be say Mbappe mu hihye no but what the contribution ball now but no say big ball out to support ball and that shows our brand here yes me thought all no so na asesa
okay
yes next and focus our brand in ball no na po eden on ball to our brand Mbappe we are singing the bianim no so in again yes so very tough and I believe say go bet me PM one and you bet me winning ebe just margin 1 goal. Okay. Bet me 2-1. So what has no one like go they bet him. Ebi abeshe go. Okay. But bet me 2-1. E wo no but mean to bet me winning. Okay. So what has.
Now here proud to this game on Babe Bona. Here Spain and easy. England and easy. Argentina and easy. At least expect say you benya extra time and sana and you win over Kofana.
So extra time anymore. Anymore. I'm game that is very tough game. So it has no a very tough game because both countries now certain players we are seeing there sure so it has no so now I say goals they be PM both team to score.
Okay.
Then at the room extra time to win when you but do penalty.
Okay.
No, at least before everybody extra piano.
Okay.
When your country wait me qualify.
Okay.
England so need Argentina so there for me. Me come England. No me catch you. England go final.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh Argentina boy FIFA for press be more.
Really?
Oh. Argentina boy we just can very we consider go. We should not consider. Asa near me your battles be more FIFA on man.
Okay.
Cha I to ade
okay. O de yanko cast.
Argentina for there. Cha they be transem de foot kese be Ghana for na se masa. O pass ato a unya wasumbeju padia a Langard friend to dia. Pimo Cars Estate Ghana Limited. Edili Cars Estate Ghana Limited. Unya de ne hu ne di hu dasie.
Okay.
Ina maso ahwe. Ena me metra entu futu ngu Ghana fani. Me bani to maso ahwe.
Okay.
Ina mama nkofo bebre so ade aso ahwe.
Okay.
Omo so ahwe match amagya atum sa ampa. Ghana baby bia pass as topa o Ghana asidi. O dawani bra Cars Estate Ghana Limited.
Okay.
O pimo ya so ya sas ne boy da phone number 1. O to asaso ya nchen ya 7 so to nsu enyiru.
Okay.
So o to asaso ya nchen ya to asaso mani pa mienu na miensa.
Okay.
O to asaso ya nchen ya Langard for the entity. 1:1 so sayede eni asase ne so.
Okay.
So just me dey mfene me do cast ne se unyati me oso ba no se be asase na 2,000 3,000 no nkita scan befu ne mu ukitemu 10%.
Scan befu e dey.
Oh, as the price of assassin.
Okay, okay.
So by period so that assassin to be 7,000, it will be 10,000. No show see can be 10, unkita scan befu a. Is it for 10% here then? Every aswe.
Okay.
O de ba you be trust we check baby open you be ko you be check assassin ni e be person here there e be pay so.
Okay.
No pay for tenancy 8 months ampa me busu me metu 200 Ghana. Busu me metu 200 Ghana. E dey metu 50 Ghana. Pay for be atum. Embre o tweni kakra no gusu here then. E si udan.
Okay.
Onua sister open up them bio. Friend I was 0302 963 740.
Okay.
0302 963
okay
740.
Okay.
Your office nebusu Ghana Shama opposite the Mineral Station on Sabet Milka. Ama Sama. Oko the Central Mosque na your office one mo. Sa no mo na mche malam eko kaso Kalabule Junction upie mo mo your office there. I was Sasu in a Casepano or Tessano.
Okay.
Opposite the Ghana Telecom University.
Okay.
And now Ghana Police have changed Kunawa Krano. You know name Shinim. Friend, I was 0302 963 740.
Okay. Say also ubetia half. Ubetimenya.
10% and half.
Okay. Okay.
Just 10%.
Okay.
I have more people saying
okay. Timakwamba na obesan so asamba back. Na when you say Ghana Football Association say women's football no as a woman wo more. Yeah.
So na be between vote free or no.
We sure.
Oh, sana if you no some be vote free.
Oh,
coming this the third term of Ura Ket or move pre-diamano no. And coffee fish on no my on much my agenda at all. Say yemba football no in ampaso yem page some market why are there?
Okay.
A bamba football there is no why are there?
Okay.
Oshe nyama rere mu ho no mo na otum say better than before.
Okay.
Unto racket why are there?
How do I add it?
Into ho no mo omo agenda so mo ye ni year. Omo ju chom some fees and Bema football Ghana Premier League na ye.
Okay.
Omo fees say Ghana Yako World Cup football no at the end SB and Kwampano so.
Okay.
Obviously, I go football and I'm gonna go you do one of 32 in ten Kwampano so.
Okay.
That is the mindset of the Ghana Football Association. And don't feel so many honour.
Okay.
And some year in football and that is good.
Okay.
But Baton Bedunu, I say, fear delegate, John, Sir John, may so rest in peace.
Okay.
Me see, honour Zampa, Ghana football no, and yes, what call for World Cup of one as a football year. And yes, I what call for World Cup 5 times I ne. Yam pofanga second Ghana for say Yako World Cup 5 times. Then we pitches in your papa. Challenge na cobra ne full Ghana metu.
Okay. Na say pitch in your papa de into your man nkasa pitch in your papa. One kasa here aso de na pitch in so as your papa. To the Makaba. Na me ba na chese efo be be chance yes. Na
your agenda be say ye ni efo ye.
Okay.
Ti you cobra.
Na the only efo agenda.
Oh. Rescue Ghana football.
Okay.
Don't cobra.
Makwa bana agenda boys. So and so timia bana nkomo bebre ho enti yebedi nkomo join your Facebook kwa Mothers 102.7 that Accra. No aye Facebook TV, aye Mothers TV radio 102.7 na chise nkomo no me pacho yededodo enso etimi ede amount said me ya bibia enso ebetimi akoso bedwafo no enche obeti wo munka nkomo bebre ena me pacho eyade ense omo enso betimi ede aba na afesu nema enso etimi akoso yeko na afesu yetimi didi nkomo betima me mfa ntudwa se World Cup games no yame adoma semi final games no ene baako ebetodwe yame adoma kina na afesu game baako enso etimi atoa se na ye hwani mpa se France Boboko no behwe na afesu omo ene omanya the din enso ade chise Spain enso etimi abo game no emu be hye Lami ade kan kasa bebre Sanso na Mbappe Olise omo ina enso etimi akasa ente yebehwe ene de besimi akwakosi na fesu yetimi de mo no so etimi ade mawo na bibia so etimi akoso eno obra manager na ne GD de shan akotena so no wode nkomo enso etimi gya ba before see betie sim ewo mepacho World Cup stories no yenhwe mepacho club news no because maneguso ameka se more enso start ayade se pre-season training yoma enso eguso a mepacho eno enso eguso ekoso kama eno na de tudwa se oko Atletico Madrid de campo a ayade se boys ni na so timi report ye wo mo so ntimi anko wo kaba mo so a me pacho ene French da eni o mafani na me pacho Diego Pablo Simeone wona chese Andon Turan masa wo mo so Emma boys no edi training bibia so etimi ko so ye de tudwa se Martin Hudman player no etimi Alande nanso eno after the medicals training course no player no enso entimi anye training enkoma eba chese ene training sessions a eno so etimi course masa new boy no so etimi de ne hu remo o ye training Emma bibia so etimi koso kama amede sansesem no enso edit to join first day e Atletico Madrid masa wode nsema tudwa no see the dream no abem ata say e bra no Sporting CP ne na Portugal the dream ne say me pasa obaba be piemo e La Liga no otimi ato so enso etimi adwuma wo hwe ne pass oni Atletico Madrid komo anase wo mo nso awade no eno nso ebetimi aye twan what ya say go so bayre eno ye nsemo a player no nso edi atudwa amepacho ye de sansesem no ede mama kama joy the kama me image na what the match sabedwafo ne atiefo oni ne agent ne dine Marco Benes me pacho ne wo mo nso etimi complete bibia 40 million euros additional 5 million euros no from Sporting and me pacho free a bono enso etimi aba betache danwa ye de ensensem no ena wie nso ye de atudwa na feso onsa enso etimi akama bibia so no enso etimi akoso memfa tudwa ena ya de se player no echecho bibia players a me pacho okoto wo mo Atletico Madrid no I am multi human masa ene ochechi obi a what you say anti afe no about Mola Lukuma no more ene boys a gomo Atletico Madrid ene ohia wa no achia no abamo na chese ogiri pass adwuma no samon kan wa entimi wie peye enti no aye player ne dia be pacho efru wa ba me de sansensem no ene wie nso me de tudwa Flamingo ama ye ne tie se Thiago Amanda me no kase owo Argentina wo national team activities go so achise no ekoso Thiago Amanda Bojuma name report no chese Flamingo team no enso awo me patch of Brazil womo enso race the money abrepa sabrante na ni dine Thiago Amanda se beta betodwa sempo akonya ewo ho a wombehwe na fe womo de sikaba na fe so womo edema club na the dine achise Atletico Madrid no eyenkoma me patch eno efru eba eno achi oko chese me patch Saudi Pro League na clubs bebre enso sabrante no omo betimi anya ne service no no so etimi aba beto so amanwema enso etimi akoso kama eno ya nkoma eba nemo Atletico Madrid for eguso nim pass ebia nyoma nso betimi fine na bema enso reach agreement a ebetimi kama enso etimi ediama no report no so eba chese nei Barca nkomo with Julian Alvarez eguso ekoso Alvarez so beko Barca ana so beko chese team a the din de chese Arsenal so host no eno nso nko enkoma eba chese Barca team no plan B Barca plan because oya summer target se ene koba ne so mu failure Barca se yemfa tudwa wo mo so plan B se bia Alvarez ama next player Barca plan so betu one more eno ya Barca nkoma me pacho wo mo enso ede atudwa a chese the stories no ene enso ye de emam kama ye da so Atletico Madrid yemfa tudwa Diego Simeone coach na ogo adwuma ngade ma dim Alestima ne den Brighton and so ade chese me pacho Atletico Madrid and so see am to just one also gidi pass Alvarez no yanjini ni obetimi akwade any time bia and to almost airplane and tisese ankoma ba chese player na ne dini Ademola Lookman no or left winger and common chese manager no atena se hunu se akwa no se utimi push na kwa nim kakra obetimi atontena amanema so etimi akoso ente ebia obetimi ababe second striker ewo tima the din ensom Alexis Atletico Madrid and common chese Brent no some on na boss na chia on na penalty boss na chia eya na ne ho akwa ehu udi agro betimi ahyew ente dodo gide pass ne wo mo convert no be striker bibia so betimi akoso kama e dia Atletico Madrid koma eno so eba Atletico Madrid da so players a World Cup tournament now eno so guso akoso 9 players Alex Bernal was Spain Marco Llorente and so Spain Brandon Bobel and so Spain Alejandro Gramado and so Spain o coach Argentina de Buruja what I say Guillermo Simeone Julian Alvarez and so Juan Musso Thiago Amanda Nahuel Molina when me players me pacho Atletico Madrid for no and so World Cup tournament and also eguso ekoswa jede sa update no ade tuga na feso onsa nso etimiaka and ready to just a Barca team no masa omo Eco Sport City jumade bebre and also etimiaka so training sessions no omanye na medical activities ekoso players omo mpom net say and no chisa nyoma course medical team no and so take bibia seriously and momo so etimi hwehwa boys no mpom ema meka cho right after medicals omanye training obia fa ne ka kofie na ene Nenya sam ketwa just say training grounds wa ebi and dash images bi and I say George so ko Facebook or the gugu so kama dia mamo oko TV ne so and also ebia so kama I say ranten every training pa and tell hwa na manager no manager no because and no so na nia bre because nurses in anya easy mother for a mini business Atletico Madrid for nia bre Barca for so monsom antigaba and teachers obia so aya ward and manager no oya neoma na wono so aya padia na Anibre has come said that we so timia no and ten the bipia so koso kama Emmanuel and so etimia kosoa mede storage no ready to ga has flexi yam fan to just still what are some our training of 3 key players our monso ebetimia bomo pa na chisa Barca squad no when you complete him Baako Alvarez from Atletico Madrid to chisa Barca Abrante Cantero so sanitary ebe permanent so komo and some egusu anonso koso kama womo hwe say new center back ebetimia ba Barca team no hwɛ pass new center back manager Hans Flick nsa ebetimeka na chese bibia so no enso etimia so eno ye latest through eba o run na the Hans Flick yam fan to just or you so precise way now or they assessed several players or be make several decisions ebetimi aboa Barca young players and he had fought one Abrante na the den and young friend Torres one no shak kama Xavier Spat one mo yankora just and the manager no the preseason ebetimi assess more Abrante na the Tony Abrante na the Goli Fernandez ebe fight say first team omo ebetimi eurem and no ye update me patcho and no eba Barca preseason on 2026-2027 me patcho mo program no as a program lineup say in the city Barca July 24th Barca ebo friendly game and on Storia and also eba 27th August 3rd Barca training camp ebe koso our England Barca ebe to ede free Spain 27th now Omaka kopiem eso wo England me patcho 31st Barca ebo friendly game omone Birmingham City and we game wa eba so 8 August Barca ebo friendly game omone Indonesia Casio the same day Barca and Nottingham Forest and so betime ball August 19 one Gampa trophy Barca makacho Nadi Alali it's like say Barca and so betime shomo and no ayan koma me patcho enom enso eba the attense anasa team no womo ene Etihad Boboko na womo bo mom club football e me patcho Saudi Pro League aniabre Makasado oyakura wobo de mapasa as a playing time it's very difficult sakra no ebetime more playing time el Barca report on so eba chisa Barca nyana wombe huno Barca nyana mbeton 30 million euros enu yesika Barca gidi pass beto account mu akra no na akra madenche Barca be huno ema ono so etimi akọ enkoma eba chisa Ahila enso edi omo agim na so Ahila de anibro no enshada enye serious yase wo OA Mendes and Yabre, so betting a process deal, Nanuma, and so Etimia Kosokama, play an idea or no, or did you pass about Biobaka, or Benya Pony Biabon, and no, I have a Bionos, I have pass Bibia, and so Betimia Koswa, Jadi latest no Edituga, quickly Mammy Frankie Superdion, near Ninkomo, walk up with Netherlands national team. Now, we're returning a Rohusam set what the injury, and also Etimi Ediaba Basa, to do a pass injury now, Frankie Dion, Ediaba Basa, must say serious knee injury now, and also Etimi Basa for a master theatre. George no more a German Tanamo Casa and a player de Biopra, the Pacho di Pra, Sweatimiaba, and no young Coma, just a full eba, Jadi later so, and now you so Yadi Tuga, not just at Monsa, and so Etimiaka, Betis Timno, and Coma Airbatch said director the day at the Manu Fajardo, and Commander while signing new deal until 2013. Betis director, while renewing his stay, so but was so, Juma Adama Betis, and no your updater, me Pacho, and Eba, I just said, yeah, this storage no, and now you so yadi Tuga, and my baby Piasso, Etimia Kosokama, and so Etimi Ediamamo, quickly and Twasso, Nafasian Fan Sempi and Tuga. Now, Udam when they call Atletico Madrid, Macacho and Pen Focus, almost by 2 or 3 players, there's someone so, a son so Eba, into Ediamato enough for now, and no, ya Atletico Madrid phone coma, almost so Edia Tuga, Rama the team no Suguso, I prepare. Now, Udim said this walk up, and so Gusua, cause Monday. No, Nkora Moko in Moya Juma Pao. I just say, oh, here goes, Wamasha 19 goals, Club Bianua, just any players, Ako walk up. I just say, Wamon Asha more goals than Madrid. The last time, it be a happy team on the day at them buyer. One players, actually 18 goals in a single tournament this year. Many players, no, Vinny Junior, Okuta, just 4 goals. One actually going to be Alta Kule, Asha 1, Edema Turkey, Mepacho Jude Bellingham, Ekuta 6. Edema Ma Omena, the danger just England, Mbappe, and some Ashe 8, Edema France, and no just a team as any players, Ako walk up, Omasha more goals than Real Madrid, and no Astoria, Mepacho, and Asefu Eba, Momami Thiago Pitach, na one Suaya Jumapa, Unim se Euros no on a 19 tournament, Mepacho Akwakusi, na the chance team of the tournament, Massa, Thiago Pitach from Madrid, Massa, squad no, and as a listener, Krano, I had seen the Dinya Kao, Macacho say, O run and Dini Moreno, I did a pass a Cranmaso future, and Tiwan Ra, Obamana, Crano Sotimia, Johnny First Team, Nanuma, and so Etimia Koswa, Jadi later so, and I so Yadia Tuga, Nafeso Monsan, and so Etimiaka, Mayan and Tiasa, source to be our Madrid, the walk can say, and we hear some Madrid, Ebesan so Tisika, Ako Market, Ako Cope, Medfeda, Womajide pass a place, Womon Madrid, no, okay, just over Jude Bellingham, Crabona, Obo, a World Cup tournament, Nasa Padia, and we hear Kitty Cra, some Madrid, Ebesan so Ako Market, Ako Cope, Medfeda, and no idea, me Pachomensa, and so Etimeka. I said this are latest, no, and some Adituga. Yes, so here, Crana, why improve pa, and to hear or the ghost, I can't the football, no, as a performance, as Rana say, and no, and so Aqua, she did latest from Adituga. On that source, which I said, Jude Bellingham, ever since Madrid and the buy just a Boboko Nimono. Afena Omo Ayahunu Sakrano, Waye reaching the best level. A band of football now, as the Seattle back from Dortmund. Howa, Womon and Swetimia Saxon or Barbe Piumman Natch and Yumanfa. And told you to pass a form now, no day a bo Edema, tis a Dortmund. Sa from now, I walk up here. One also add a dean to Mujide pass or bar, be Bianso Ebetimia Clique, and some Atime Edamatima, the dean and some Alechas Madrid, Moreno, and so Abonabasu Bebre. Moreno Jide pass Jude no will show leadership qualities. I just say Obama da Bibianso Ebetimia Kosokama and some Etime Edia Mamadada Jede Ahonsa Semno and so Edituga Moreno Siam Fantu just a football Cecia de midfielders and the control Bibia give pass and okre sa oba football no not midfielders asa football no banko and to say midfielders no the control matches and to Jude Bellingham or control gravity and Jose Moreno and someone one and so Ediatuga and what was him fun to just say and Bellingham and so I England superhero and Samo England for Munima Moreno say Oko England we superhero ono Jude Bellingham eno ayankoma manager na ono ne bekwa koye dwuma this season ono enso ede to dwa Trent Alexander-Arnold eno oka say masa ene bema teso pa training sessions na koso na train esi amfa to dwa say season on ogide pass niema bekoso kama bibia bedam ade ma Madrid enye safia eno enso etwemo na wasi amfa to dwa with new manager and Dinde Moreno and the coaching staff and the training bibia kama and the training sessions na course do players in nyama na mo ogide pass training course no na mu ode what you say how coaching staff to me train ma kan dem see nipa de ono training gide pass chese nyame ya dem season start pa de and ye chese Clermont to a efewura obetu chese eno ensamo training so ensom ade atwa o feeling manager na pa ohwe na trick sa oyena ogide pass beboa ma the team no eno ensamo training so ade atwa mame mfa to just mate se ma the team no empanfo gu so ene UEFA kasa se Titus abans eje ni nyinara wo mfa ensamra back Titus abans eje was atem na Negrera case ene na nam ho bansa twetwe sika ene bansa fo no masa de me teacher say yesem mad focus ni UEFA kasa say wo mon kanche bansa fo say wo mon return sa Titus ni na enso ho eno de ete no akora no ni de Victor enso adjoin Fiorentina 8 million euros nemo mad fo no esanso ewo chese sell-on clause ene 50% and this akora no na bra bobo ni ya na se Fiorentina person motonwa Madrid ebesan so agi 50 eno ayenkoma ebe pacho eno so eba na yenko Arsenal ni nkomo Kai Havertz a player de ma Arsenal na ohia World Cup na woni Germany akoe nioma nhira mfa wabefie tentema wabefie oguso aginani woni nanam ena beaches ahodo na Kai Havertz enso ene now be pacho mame Kai Havertz ewo IG na chesa ohia nioma no ye on Victor Yokaresa just adiana no akwa kwese I just yade stories no ade atwa eno ha mo nji kai ne bano no ento ne family no guso I say holiday no omu dipa I just yade ehun sansam no ade twa baby so no na asa omu ebo tennis on Victor Yokares obi akuta ne panel I just yade update me pacho yade twa na just wonsa enso etimi akanti asa mrante no guso enjoy enche omu return na season and so etimi start enra and I'm able to just woman kasa coach no one the wife and in the mountains and the bicycle no mo sorry a bicycle so nko a and almost etintenya wa say boys no so enam a almost edge womane afema me Ricardo Calafiori one the wife woman so egu so enjoy Ricardo Calafiori na kai ba bia dia create the say pobetimi afa no and yes careful pa na Ricardo Calafiori so one the wife no and the girlfriend egu so enjoy and activity never start ebasa wunya more time ema o friend na Ricardo Calafiori and ye kobi sansemasa Spain France and babo Spain and France and babo na the tenison why na support and also the kind of the obetimi kan say or support William Saliba so ebo edma France the entia or support Saliba ne say so no Ricardo Calafiori or a defender William Saliba and so a defender no person support Saliba Emma Saliba Titus said the beya ewiase nyina behunu sampa o bobo na se wo defend ya enya asem ketwa afi dodo gide pass Arsenal ye wiemu emomo Arsenal the third pieces eje Premier League enti ase defend the papa bia ni wa ekoso eno na Ricardo Calafiori say Saliba etimi guide France no mogia o behunu sampa enya adwuma no kwa ye Arsenal enya adwuma no kwa na wo Arsenal emom beyond Arsenal eno de eteno no emom wasi amfa to just apart from Saliba, Oko Chese David Raya, one also free Spain, or Bodema Arsenal, Martin Suprimendi, free Spain, or Bodema Arsenal, Mikel Merino, free Spain, or Bodema Arsenal, Monso Gia, and your bad, and to one of the Okanko say, wow, Bejano, and one no, Nemo Onya Padia, Nanka, Saliba, France, and J, and maybe Bianso, Intimin Koso, a Branton and Dean de Trossard, or call na my image way and Nasumame, Nayanin Como because the attendance Beto Batista team no per Branton on the day Andrew Trossard and Obekonko me patch away I confirm statement number sir the test Arsenal at the statement about sir a Branton this year the obeko and a permanent move and on us aimful well call Baptistas no akwa kotoaso amanema and so etimi akoso nyame aduma and koma bad say obe travel no akwa kopiem Istanbul and home and medicals and so ebetimi akoso ne other formalities and no report on us eba and me pacho Calafiori yete se Trossard ekona yankon IG ni enhwe de wode akwa koguo na de all kan nyina ne se ombe mensia brand na ne din and so ereche se Trossard and no ye IGA me pacho was state ade aguho I so no the picture and no so edaswa ye this stories no any update and so edit to the goalkeeper na the didn't kepa me pacho the Louis Cross abana we I spy and to we team na so pe a brand na the didn't just kepa e wo Arsenal obetimi akọ Arsenal for nche na oni team no akọ transfer no akọ negotiate se de be ya bibia so ebetimi akọ kama and no I report to me pacho e ya de eno enso eba Emirates force am fan to just Arsenal Keita womo adebebo 2026-2027 and it say womo just na started womo krampo say 2027-2028 the air say womo just na wonim say first na only Emirates kwa the kind for back on mama ansa we a new one until new one no Emirates for at the fly better and we a new jersey fly better na HSM me pacho omo update at the aba and Emirates at the fly better Edia Tare womo chese jesa womo de ma Arsenal nemo previously we jesa na Arsenal ehye edunim say we no fly better and ba kono fly better and Arsenal for no 2027-2028 fly better Arsenal eno jesa monso mobetimi ahye amanwema enso etimi akoso kama enso etimi edia mamo maminko PG memfa nsem tuga empanfosi emfa to yese PG nyame ya adom na so mo marketer womo ni plans womo ni adwene eba na midfielders PG and decide some betimi akoto midfielders e dia babium di omukuta na ye what as a place omukuta vetin anomo and nervous me na betimi aboa emanema enso etimi akoso kama eti management consider sectors ahudo bebre hawa won betimi complete arrivals enti ano enkoma be pacho eno enso eba I say this our story so yade atuga and the departures no womukwa womomoko Goncalo Ramos and Mobeko womunya kowia mpacho next agenda ebe arrival nemo midfielders ne de ebe less decision PG and so betime take Fabian Ruiz momfan mame me pacho awie why stand the contract ebe end 2028 option to extend I know update me pacho eno ensefu eba bema eguso woye djuma edema Spain national team nemo why stand the contract Fabian Ruiz I stand the contract ebe end 2028 option no ebe 2029 report no the no I say this stories no tuga class bebreguso I hear him say Brady Bacola baba Liverpool 1 yes Arsenal so next the atosubium PG one of the person maintain my branch it was numum how Liverpool Edin Kumasa adonso timi akwa kwehye Liverpool ekuso monitor how situation no ebetimi akwa kwande Brady Bacola area to PG mpanifo nim se baya womunja bibia nemom World Cup ne kona wie ya woni mpanifo betrase no mo so etimi edin komo eno na match se PG gidie no se Liverpool gidie no akoso se bia akra no ebetimi se no ede ma PG na nkoma fechire enso etimi akwa akofa kora na edini Brady Bacola nasa Kalafi enkoma batch say European Club Association and no UCA me pacho wo mugide pass Gianni Infantino ade o de football no ye enya kura as why bibia politics and enkomo batch say as European Club Association at say wo mo na UEFA ya ne etalimo wo mo plan some be pushi nasa Kalafi na wonom enso atimi awuram say obekọ no odum ano akwa challenge papa na de ne say Infantino and your agenda me pacho UEFA and some sete Elietia Infantino me pacho no the next upcoming FIFA one presidential elections and so betimeba not just and so etimiaba betoga and what mama Infantuga yaso oko Poland afenso Belgium so chisa woman so federation no enso ni abrepa some the full support ebema PG president Ranasa Kalafi no so atimi adwuma ne wo yesen nasa Kalafi wonpe sauro no kra onpe president no kra FIFA president onpe kra entebia next candidate enso betimi aba no no so tise UEFA enso etimi push no no so etimi akọ a tise the stories no ayade say retudwa ama won sanso etimi aka Fenerbahce team no CM Fantu ya say omo a prepare Mason Greenwood na rival so we player ni atoko Turkish league ni muba dia masa moment abeta down masa supporter when sabetimi aka na no hyepa enti wo mo prepare Mason Greenwood ono na rival from Olympique de Marseille eno reporter eno so eba me pacho yede stories no adituga onim say the transfer 39 million euros eno ye sikashem Manchester United ebenya huge percentage eno ye nkoma me pacho eno enso eba yede stories no adituga na tisa wonsa enso aka manyana ntese PSG team no enso awruri out abrante na ne din ayo body our ball Edmond Morocco national team the attention abetwa se PSG pe nemo yesi PSG atwon medical catcho se PSG and spending more about midfielders enti ayo body me pacho PSG se derby omompa kura no eno air reporter eno so eba nemo Manchester City enso I show interest so munya ayo body a omo so betimi akọ na chese 18-year-old boy omo enso etimi akọ no no so etimi ba Juve fogusu akasa se S Man City defender enom ayame pacho John Stones omo penpa se John Stones baba nanka ebe fine pa John Stones say Jean Fantu just open contractor ebe ndi 2029 enti muntimi ma 3 years contract as you can be 6 million euros per year there emamo makra eno ye John Stones nensemo a be pacho wonom enso ade atuga a che say this story so and we so ye de emamo o coach say Italy so a de atienie wonim say Italy national team up a new manager na ayasempa na sema ba ka che say manager ne din Pep Guardiola ne din enso aba Sansona De Piero ne din okra abadada Antonio Conte enso din ne nemo Roberto Mancini enso din ewum kama Italy ukwa report no so eba che say ene owura na ne din de Malango wono na akwa federation na oya boss na osimpanifo ya ana me pacho ayadense omo enso etimi alistomo new technical director eno ya parliament dene wono enso etimi ba af advisor Leandro wono enso etimi ba next aye manager wombepe adema 80 womo enso national team eno ayenkoma eno so eba jede stories no ede to Dante aye former player de mabaya na yakacho se Dante uko baya na womo youth team no wono eneda no wono ye manager jese wonfa team no emo league nkwa nemum UEFA Youth League abebaso no manager Dante wono ene be guiding kura no na chiso no enso etimi ede omako ama bibia so etimi akoso World Cup tournament eno sugusu ekos since 1982 anytime bia buy a player me pacho woko World Cup fana anytime bia ya babo World Cup since 1982 ya buy a player ISO no enso ekofana afiye bisa 2026 when abako when say Michael Olise enso ebobaya Dario Pamecano enso eboma Chisabaya womienu eboma France national team wombetimia akofana amana ye 2022 Opamecano Benjamin Mendy Kingsley Coman be pass time no boba baya womo ekofana 2018 Abrante Tolisso wono enso timia ko kama 2014 Philip Lam Toni Kroos Thomas Muller Mario Götze Bastian Schweinsteiger Jerome Boateng Manuel Neuer womo enso nyetimia de baya dinya ko ama bibia etimi koso 2010 Branton Day ade Mark van Bommel and Robin woman enso etimi ko Emmanuel enso etimi fire jede stories no and na wienso yeri tuga na bibia so etimi akoso kama enso etimi ede mamo high mothers 102.7 be pacho TV no your mothers TV Facebook and no I am mothers 102.7 da Shakra o ya wonsa ebetimi akaye jenin komancha team no baba be transe Hugo Lloris I former captain Edema France national team wabo 145 matches Orisi Mfantuja say ayadese Orias Persa or the candy nkomo eko Tottenham because and the club football obo more wajire pass Oria last season new match dan koye ama Tottenham Hotspur ni na your opportunities are Womon some etime failure, womon Messi, some betime to quality players. After say, womon echo Champions League. After say, womon euremo awa pacho major titles no, womon failure. Some betime I reburden and watch Hurricane so Sanko stay young kebabwa pa. Nakabalonto. na nkobetimi agye na wose ne final words a wode Emma Didier Deschamps ahead of World Cup game and also eba so ne say wagide pass manager no enso ebetimi left World Cup tournament and also ekoso on Mbappe wase mfa nu yase Mbappe no limit Mbappe de se no obobo na de bia nadwen ene se meje ento no de winning mentality nko a ena hye nitrim oya World Cup destiny helper eno ayen samwa who go Rory be pacho one Rio Ferdinand and so etimi nkomo Claude McLaren and so akasa no wase mfa to just wahia Florentino Perez and na kasa bebre the all can say Florentino Perez bosia kronkobo bosia crown go hwe na onko fanfa player na the team ede Michael Olise from Bayer and no ya McLaren samwa wono so etimi aka ede ache papa na the team Florentino Perez papa no discan beko anasa onko and no so aya ansafofra one day ye besan so ababedi hu nkomo ama bibia so no and so etimi akoso oko Liverpool team na Idoni Aurora aya manager edema Liverpool na manager and so I'm making it clear say Curtis Jones obeso stay obeso boy no etina because openo obeso on akra no eto so and so etimi yedwuma e ma bibia so no etimi akoso kama already Curtis Jones say oye highly player just say ene osia nyoma so betimi akoso great player by all standard or very important and this what na nyoma so betimi akoso and so etimi ede amano and no you run somewhere me pacho ene awienso no ayade say wodi atudwa me pacho South Africa team no Umba World Cup nemum arahosam say Jordan Adams last week no kan chine gu ya ogjon crown tiase obi a wamba World Cup I World Cup nkwa monwie age 25 no akwakowo na enkoma eba chese empanifo so womo hwehwe ade krode na ade owo no ebefa Jordan Adams eno ye nkoma eno so eba ebepem na abusuafo nkasa South Africa Football Federation enso ntimi nkasa Mamelodi Sundowns enkasa because case no akwakodi abansem aban hwehwem a doctor fo nso pai body no ma hu na de krode portia eno so etimi fa akra no enso etimi koe eno ye story amepacho eyade eno enso eba I said this answer sem no ede etuja. Now the last time on Spain and France, Asia was semi. The pacho mumfama me yenya 9 goals. Hey, and then also yetimi recorded the last time wamu Asia yedom Nations League semi-final 5-4 and yensa and so etimi akaye na Lamidie ya control and no panu sansote and match say George and say efo e kan dodo kire say Mbappe ne Lami no de masa wo mu hia pa de a ya na Lami ensa no awosoro esin Mbappe kra 2024 Lami aji Euro semis oko kama sasuna 2025 Lami enwini Spanish Super Cup final Lami aji Copa del Rey mepacho Lami Nations League semi osanso ekoe 2026 Lami semis Spanish Super Cup final osanso kwente enya de se tasi Lami ene Mbappe hia eba no semi final eba no football no club football eba no national football masa de bia Lami Asia Mbappe ewo chese knockout game eyana de bia no Mbappe enso eluso ene behwe sebesi ana me pacho no be revenge jede ho semari tuga Lami adi 19 years nyame adumane jese number 19 ene ono nso ebehye nyame nso ya aduma World Cup final ene nso 19th of this month ene no nso yebebo enti 19 the O2 and now baba wako which 19 Jesse ni years no so 19 nemom final day na be 19 no Lami ebeko anaso ono wontimi nko eno ya sembisa ayade ye bisao na fesu wonu di eko afesu ma memfa todwa World Cup tournament na egusu ekos no teammate o ma 5 goals plus already Ronaldo ne Rivaldo 2002 women in about the same country Brazil women share 5 goals plus Mbappe Dembele 2026 women ekuta 5 goals plus Hurricane Jude Bellingham women with England women ekuta 5 goals plus the ateno na unim sa anopa George and just efo ye adwuma women ka kire mo say Ismail Fat ono ye referee wo giram against just Argentina one England game no unim say referee masa Messi Adamfo cry because oko Major League Soccer ni mo ever since me patcho Messi eko Major League Soccer no papa we di match bebre and Messi wo hunu many times I say enye easy so wo dia just a Messi ebelusu tiye pa referee no odi just a game involve Messi anya easy Messi crying lusu da enti England ne Argentina Messi ejinam referee ya no odi referee no obema Argentina lusu anasese eno so duru a ene yansa betimi akese La Liga referees abuafu na obeka last week ene de betu dwa se African referees a wo mko World Cup wo mbuafu wo nya matches ni bi ni ene ko La Liga ni mu a one match pe ene o madi wow Brazil ni hating ko a ene nya just La Liga referee e man di game no since then ye nya La Liga referee bia wadi just 104 matches wadi medodo kra eno aye de tene no nemum Arsenal players enso eba ne minute pa dia Premier League no Arsenal tosuto Man City players no eba no World Cup tournament na ekoso a one players abo more minutes than any other Premier League player. City 5,319, Arsenal 4,285, Liverpool players about 3,471 minutes, Villa 2,849, United 5,535, Palace 2,508, Fulham 2,326, Tottenham 2,142, Sunderland 2,113, Brighton 2,048, and the City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Villa, New United players are World Cup. More minutes, and no idea no. We for 40 pass Infantino no do yenye, and almost a sea Oma palai amjide pass papa no so mu jano kwan kra no no so etimi kwa jede ensensem no eyade se yede tuga na bibia so etimi akoso kama mame nko England na memini nkomanche F4 babe transit se ya Hurricane se yemfantuga so omo no ebe body eti Argentina omo metia Messi eti mu amubisa Messi versus England no entesa Hurricane se ombe bebo edetia Argentina se team anya Messi as individual eno ayensemo wono enso ede tuga Elliot Anderson ye retino say okon World Cup na highest graded player ente onye nipa keto akra eno eyankoma me pacho eno enso efru eba jede stories no eyade se yede tuga na chese munsa enso etimi aka onim se World Cup tournament na egusu ekoso Argentina players so masha more goals edema Argentina national team Omina Boma Premier League no and Alexis McAllister Martinez Christian Romero Omina Bo Premier League no I say easy and now ko England so Woman kasa won Premier League no only one player and one also etimi ashe go I just enyanya crowd I had stories so I had answer ya the tuga na just onsa enso etimi kan I wo dwumade so Matheus Cunha akwa koduru I wo Brazil na okwendia masa Heroes welcome pa mwasa bruta na so okwe masa United striker na womo jejeno so ababa bandi otia na chese nkora tia sa a chese eno so no yade a me pacho eno eguso a ekoso eden stories no yade se yede emamo kama na bibia so etimi akoso team no enso atrans dada ebre no ko pa nti bia dru de evo biabo ko de
enye easy o mikani o bi obi timu ana to be ni city
ebi eden
oh eni George nenim okay I say
okay
eni o bi ama bi siri ria we George nenim George nsuro edepa
oh die ba se ma
oh dabi
iti adamu wan ehu o
se e ba de yo
okay
George slow
okay
Bibi aba kama
really really
oh yes some guys say about Frank is this way agro ba ofia sports yam prim Congo shia so dia say
o so ni mu bia na
George say sports easy o on monitor show no any say ana mana e dey go dey see the any shame say ana ama bibia e kama say oyo me ni dey
okay so
uza yazi easy.
Okay.
The menstru.
Okay. Ode Kosinasre.
There be. But to crowd in a kai.
Okay. But for Ryan Shek best started this game. I know just in Komaba.
Yeah. And a France game no.
Yes.
Which means our best start ahead of Ousmane Dembele.
Oh, so sometimes sa Bakola need the cell do it.
So also good in terms of say operating from the wings. It's one of the fine. Who's the France or wingers so many ball. And beside this wingers, even Olise can drop into the midfield.
Okay.
And World Cup where most of Olise in the games and I heard Nintia will provide most of the assist operating from the midfield as the number 10 way,
Okay.
Being a playmaker. France take a team.
Okay.
The Serie A has not been bad.
Okay.
Say Due Bra, Obenya Bradley back on the bench.
Okay.
And check it too. He's a good ball holder, dribbler.
Okay.
Or play so they ain't take it on defenders.
Okay.
Into the day the champ he's lucky.
Okay.
But I don't know now. God man, it's no BB say.
Okay.
Na Argentina. And I say Argentina France for the Kitabi before. Show my team now 95% of their players Africans and I say blacks.
Okay.
I would trace your roots now they are from Africa. Argentina more bug game no. Airco World Cup semi-final, Airco General Africa, to me. And I'm so system now. Because if you watch some of the games, Ivory Coast against Norway, or the likes of Egypt against Argentina, and you check the kind of system now here, you could see say still you catch you football.
Okay. Mentality.
We are local champions in our way terrain, but talking about the global stage, you know,
Okay.
21st century. Now Africa for we still realize say bought low block. 90% of the team that we send, almost all of us, South Africa, Tunisia, Ghana, Ivory Coast, DR Congo, Cape Verde, Obia. Adeba football, no one will be enemy say. Team be or city deep, defend be able low block the ano. Or no consider more chances. Now consider then they go neighbor. It's not the chances.
Okay.
Because the moment our city deep now defend our opponent now enable create chances. That moment na possibility of goal in Beba Elwashro. Adeba Kuntia we say yes, a science system now bet to me a game here. Cape Verde against Argentina. So Argentina for Cape Verde no more be game na ba be share. The normal city deep na Argentina for na ba be share. It tells you, so if you open the game, you can play 50-50 with the opponent now in a border. The same goes to Egypt against Argentina. You scored 2, then you started defending. Belgium, Senegal, Ivory Coast, Norway, the same thing happened.
Okay.
Almost all our teams now, they call you know. That is our system. Because World Cup we continent Abway Africa because of the expansion.
Okay.
Luckily, in your 9 teams qualify automatically from the group phase during the qualification. And in your 1 team or Kokobo Intercontinental playoff, in addition to the 9 that we had already, which is DR Congo. Or Beckham year 10. For the first time in our history, in the knockout stage, we got 9 teams out of the 10 that we sent and all qualify about the knockout stage. How many of these teams were able to qualify from the round of 32? It was Morocco and Egypt. Asa. Inti yekoko job with the numbers and as yekoko yedeng.
Okay.
Only 10 teams are World Cup. Now we to be nyatra and answer for playing in the knockout stage and as a quarterfinals are as soon as one day. Into the review of the World Cup and the next week in the
Okay.
Yes, we have a lot to do.
Okay.
Baby, because Africa. Yeah, catch in terms of the game, in terms of the football. You run the CAF Champions League, CAF Confederation Cup, AFCON and I'll be Egypt tomorrow. Ali Mua, they say they are the champions, but at the global stage. Ali call Club World Cup, Eko go Mwenimasi. Going to the Club World Cup last year, the team that we expected say they can play to our expectation. Hey, Ali, but if I don't know do ye.
Okay.
Look at the South Americans. They are Flamingo near that teams in the Babaye. Look at them. Look at the African teams now. Yes, they call you know. Mamelodi Sundowns performing well in the African continent. In our competitions, the same goes to Ali. Raja Casablanca. When it comes to our local football, as African football now, we are local champions. When we get to the global stage, then we are fairly portal.
Okay.
It is telling us that football is about 20 years, so we are still behind them 15 years.
And I never quite surprised and say, or more be a ban Africa football now, maybe a call AFCON, and the more clubs are represented or more countries or domestic or inter-club competitions now we are there from maybe a Tunisia or Algeria. No, or more call war stages said they don't deliver.
They don't
no
deliver.
countries now, maybe a football and that sake of Verde no.
Yeah.
Any other countries, no mum epija.
Because Egypt say if not this tournament, and Kawet Cup on board knockout stage, if you win crown on fair bida.
I can bet important unko bida no.
Yes, Kevin crown fair bida crap player or surprise. Egypt is the first African team on Kokobo World Cup.
So knockout stage now.
But now win crown fair bida until Sonia win against New Zealand.
Okay.
So it is telling us.
Okay.
Say African continent football ni akechi.
Okay.
Ya kechi. Ni na enyomo bi ayen tutuni.
Okay.
The corruption and what is going on.
Okay.
Ya the Ghana the be example.
Okay. Na kan bisa wasembi
Okay.
na enu na na me
Send
de
the game na.
Yeah, na enu na me de ye wa baba no anko ebem. George Mame Chelsea one more 3 strikers. Nicholas Jackson, Liam Delap and I forgot one. Fa to sumame. Why now feel say be on stay now why no uncle? Between Nicholas Jackson and the lab, why no uncle?
Chelsea team na angasa no. I believe say Komunya new
striker or the amount those strikers why now feel say
Komunya new striker between
because Nicholas Jackson,
Chelsea,
Liam Delap, Emmanuel Emega, right?
Emega is out.
Uncle.
Chelsea that we know. I've spoken about Chelsea for no. We're signing some year. Under Roman Abramovich, look at the kind of attackers or they buy.
Okay.
Yes. Then I'm a 9 position and Kasana and Anthony. So being a striker be in the history of Chelsea, say be all performing to the expectation. Apart from the dear Drogba.
Okay.
It has been difficult.
Costa so be yeah, Costa. Yeah.
Oh, Diego Costa be performing kakra. Tuba be fair book kakra. But
na dem baba
dem
baba.
Oh, dem baba mo dey. You see. So Chelsea and Kasana talking about that striking a role.
Okay.
And difficult for them to point out say player when a good obe to me solve the problem for Chelsea.
Okay.
And currently talking about strikers so we are seeing no more available. None of them has proved say bia when him goes in a sha currently if free or transfer no so anas yet tonwa Yebeka say bia oba Chelsea obe to me fit into the system.
But when with that 3 players why nanka ufi say
Liam Delap and Nicholas Jackson you know I'll go for Nico.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll go for Nico because Chelsea apart from Abrante friend is a co-palmer in the last 2 seasons. The player Meka say bia obe follow with the numbers and also Nico. Those are chances need your say be.
Okay.
Adiaba ko na me pe Nico ni say he always creates spaces for other players around him say when should go so that is Nicholas Jackson. The only thing I can say Nico be to be prolific or best specialize about how to score the goals, how to give Chelsea the goals so that is what I call Nicholas Jackson.
Okay.
Or a striker or year Jumani and Quadia goes no bet me.
Okay.
Liam Delap a flop.
Okay.
Liam Delap a flop because the time I Leicester City for no air if street town where relegation and almost turn it to Chelsea. And I mean Chelsea.
Sports.
Yes. Chelsea as a club. Go back to the signings. Players of Muto, go back to the coaches at Chelsea team and plan Roman Abramovich.
Okay.
And Chelsea prefer European competition. Now Liam Delap a player who played in the Premier League. And Chelsea got a player there. A player at the end of the season, league now more than 15 goals.
Okay.
More than 20 na Chelsea kokoto edeba.
Okay.
So what did I make patch?
Yeah.
So to me they are going for Nicholas Jackson.
Okay.
So mun to me konko strike be a ma for now there. I'll go for Nicholas Jackson.
Okay. Mamna na yanko any game ne bas.
Any game ne dey say Endra adwuma ni nyina.
Yeah.
And me catch you say a game it is difficult to predict. Say Spain e kwa funny easy. France e kwa funny easy. Spain in the history of the World Cup no. Wa ball before this game and I say before any game na to gano. were both 4 semi-finals are onyan lose be. Prior to that, now the first 3 semi-finals are now in the history of the World Cup. Now we're losing now. 1958, 1982, 1986. Now we lose. Until 1998, I know a host and win. Then 2006 in Italy, or call final call lose to Italy. 2018 in Russia, Kokogie. Then 2022 lose to Argentina.
Okay.
So from 98, but open team I won semi-final lose to France. So that favors or an idea the France in the history of the World Cup. Yes, it's France. So Spain the about no mabo 2010 you know.
Okay.
Yes. But since 2010 onyambo semi-final.
Yeah.
Into only favor France. And in the 21st century, who can team on World Cup on a bar? It is France. So 21st century started from 2001.
Yeah.
So after 21st century, the only country World Cup on Wabo final another draw. At the title it is France. So what did I make part say? France, Oji 2018, and Wabo final 2006, Abo final 2022, which means Wabo final 3 and Wajibako.
Okay.
So talking about the grand finale and also team or getting closer to the title in the 21st century near France. Spain doesn't come close. Wabo beautiful football 2008, 2010, 2012, and they are dominating. Yes, they gave us one of the best year football.
Okay.
That era, first World Cup. The Ama Spain for no GD in a game. So more recent matches against Air France, they dominate. Womunya wins the door. Over the last 5, we winning 3 with the French national team coming behind with a 2. The last 2 meetings in the semi-finals of major competitions, UEFA Nations League and the Euros, Spain and dominate and the man Spain and GD. When you take player to player, Lami Yamani kill any mapper, both club and country, you've given us the starter. A catcher say the Spanish national team is ahead of Spain. Medican catcher and Ramiri Pitibium. Per records, any history. What Spain did in 2010 or Modikokojomo first Copa Mundo and as a World Cup, the same thing. And a person repeating the whole. Spain a country won't show goals in Bebe. But for you to beat them, so much I know so difficult. And when I make a choice say, in 2010, go and check Germany against England. Go and check Germany against Argentina. It was 4-4. And I know Moshe. Germany share England, or share Argentina. Netherlands share Uruguay, and share Brazil in a FIBO. But Spain, through the knockout stage, was going with 1-goal project. I know the Kogie. Grand finale in Istanbul with that lucky goal to lift their first World Cup trophy. So when you talk about the attacking, France will be yes. They are scoring. Washe 16, I consider only 2. Spain are 11, I consider only 1. So it is the best attacking team playing against the best defensive side. But Spain for a major competition, say Janoswa, they know how to manage their game.
Okay.
No matter who they play against. So we should go to the door and answer one shadow door. They know how to manage the game. Into any idea about Quebec, Ediama France and there.
Okay.
Into be tier coach and the champa. Waka.
Okay.
World Cup when put the almost scoring rate near Kakra. So I share 11 or consider they are scoring. Difficult for you to break their defense. But question back, I'm messing beside the Spanish team and also the Spanish lovers, the supporters, they say. Teams in our Spain and my ball. This World Cup on that silver, none of them has been able to test Spain. Going toe-to-toe and I say, one in a ball and creating more chances and testing United Simon. Mashe from the group stage. Mashe Keved. Uruguay performance in Enye. Mashe Saudi Arabia. Mashe Omoni Portugal. Mashe Omoni Belgium. Go and watch these games. Portugal were not able to create the chances and answer your more testy Spain. And they are going to play against one of the countries who only created chances in the door. We created over 20 chances this competition, making them one of the 3 teams who more created chances in the door and show goals in the door. Not only scoring. France defense is good because we are considering only 2 goals.
Yeah.
That partnership of Tayo Upamecano and William Saliba. You see them say they are calm. Gisconde has not disappointed me so far. He's performing. Look at Lucas Digne.
Yeah.
No wonder say he has signed for Paris Saint-Germain. So they are also having one of the best defensive shape, which has Spain national team.
And those two, Saliba or Upamecano, what they call on club level. So this season, they are top.
Yes, they are top notch,
superb defenders.
Because for Arsenal to win the Premier League, the defense and the goalkeeping department contributed
a lot.
For Bayern Munich to come close to the UEFA Champions League title, that to Upamecano, Ejuma or Mobone.
This is all the back four Krubia team. Wajibibi. Lucas Digne with PSG.
Yes.
Gisconde with Barca. Saliba and Upamecano.
So it is telling you the kind of defensive shape of France team Nikita.
Okay.
Talking about the midfield, Ufa Spain, you mentioned the likes of Rodrigo Cascante.
Yeah.
Player back one watch a passes on the door. This World Cup, Rodrigo Cascante. Pedri, meeting expectation this World Cup. He's been silent. Social World Cup now.
But Rodrigo put in Uncle Bien himself.
Yes.
Because all call this work. I make coach right.
But he's been able to give us something special.
Yeah.
And Medican Casepe, Rodrigo Cascante in India, and is one of the best midfielders.
We call for no.
Oh, some are for necessary training their call, considering the age and also see Casemiro Mabino.
Okay.
I don't think they will go for. And the Ufa midfielder, Spain will be. But check your man friend say France and Sweden. Menu Kone, Michael Olise, they are giving us some special game. Olise in the midfield. DF Rebecca say Kamashio. Check how he control the ball. He possess the ball. He take on players. He create chances. He always finds space, line breaking passes to make Kylian Mbappe and Ousmane Dembele move free. So it is going to be a battle of team. Every department is beefed up. None of them is lacking. And again, no idea about game no. None of them is lacking. You cannot point out, say, France national team is struggling. We department to see one more. You cannot tell me, say, be a Spain national team is struggling. Be individually. And I'll be be alami yama for Spain. On share that meet expectation. Yes, we have to admit a war banana. No fan injury so more. This is what that you can say. But talking about the department, and I said checking both all the department of these two teams, both teams are beefed up. And every man they game na fair. A bit to me a extra time before we can get the team over to the grand finale of the competition.
Okay.
France is for neighbor no. This edition of the World Cup, they are one of the teams who are 6/6. Remaining 4 teams now can be unbeaten. But England are draw.
Okay.
Argentina draw. Then Oman Spain also are draw.
Okay.
One of their games. Into France for Nikita 6/6. Are winning the games in But Spain for no kita 37 game unbeaten run. The last time an ABC Italy.
Okay.
37 games unbeaten. Coach in a friend say Luis de la Fuente. Since so far team 30 plus matches. In major competition, on young Lusu game, and now make say the only 2 games now are Lusu. I have friendly game and also Euro qualifies against Scotland and friendly against Colombia. But talking about Tebia in a major competition, country in a friend is Spain and the coach in a friend is Luis de la Fuente in young Lusu game. But this is the first time or the team neighbor World Cup playing against country or good record in the semi-finals of the competition, which is Spain. The last 4 semi-finals are wabo. Onyan lusu biye. Kylian Mbappe mo semi-final and lusu sa. These are the record side is going to back all the teams. And right the game no come on to me pese ye be come be sabium. Me catch us me 3-2 or 2-1 for France and day. Spain ever tested France baby.
Okay.
But the Juma no mabo in their recent matches in ABC. France record no ebe pejanimu.
Okay.
In the game, no matter what, no matter how the game ends, and I may Tiano mo kase team will be qualify France.
Okay.
You be goals in the baby, and Rami Mao, more recent matches. How our goals in the Timmy PM Baby.
Okay.
From 2006 Edeba. The only game a clean sheet PM was 2012. Euros are Spain and France by 2-0.
Okay.
Go back to 2006. It was 3-1 victory for France. 2021 Nations League final, France won 2-1. 2024 Euro, Spain won 2-1. Then 2025, Spain, my friend said France 5-4 in the Nations League. So it is telling us in their games, at least 3-4 goals. And I need to me back. 2006 it was 4 goals.
Okay.
2021 it was 3 goals. 2024 was 3 goals.
Okay.
2025 it was 7 goals. Into over 1.5 from 2006 Edeba. I am there to my no more beko fike semuno. Over 1.5. I had the ebebonde.
Okay.
Between 3 and 5 goals in a game.
Okay.
I see France winning with 3-2 scoreline.
Okay.
And I say 2-1 scoreline against Spain and the
Okay.
country be qualifier now.
Okay.
Spain baby be but I say I promise say on my na need the France no. On be qualify.
Okay.
Now so for my more transfers and na in komo kakra.
Okay.
Endra me mau about a Branton and the Ferran Torres. And my main Basa for no fiancé or sign Christian Romero din komobium.
Okay.
Yes, Basa for no friendly agent.
Mothers
Sports. Make inquiries about the player. Oh, yeah, Barcelona player supporter TDA. Basa for no since Inigo Martinez. Woman share down finding replacement here. Nanka ideal center back a coaching a friend is answer flick. I left footer the center back. But the market no so musika to menso. I don't munye be free. But still also beefy up. I the team. Madrid for ni beefy up. Team no. Almost also to Tobishim.
Okay.
Christian Romero, I make a request so free team and the Tottenham. Barcelona for no say quite now. Though I right footer the center back. And coaching a friend is answer flick. I make a review of when any performance was yes. Unyayope. Now, Nia can say Barcelona will go and finalize the deal. They can say club to club agreement to be a Juma. For now, what are they focusing on?
Sports.
And it's a boy no personal terms be a Juma after the World Cup. Because he's with the Argentine national team at the World Cup. Into Mufian himself, boy no be say yes to Barcelona. Then they go ahead to finalize with club and the Tottenham. Now meeting is all called Barcelona. 60 million euros now Tottenham for any demand and they are not ready to pay. But almost be a less than 60, 40, 50 video made to me. And they are castle mobile split in the years. Be a juma. Intending common cause a basa for no finalize. With club na the Tottenham. Before Musabe to me a caplan and the Christian Romero. He's a fine centre back of Bobeye Jumado. We've seen him with the Argentine national team at the World Cup. He's one of the best centre backs I in this edition of the World Cup. And then get bad for Barca team no. Say be your moko for. And Jose Mourinho start here Juma. Our Madrid. And Madrid supporters and all.
Yeah.
Now we're more requested for update. There was 8 senior team players. I'm paid the goalkeeper and so I touch it down.
Yeah. And right from the medical.
Right from the medical.
It's okay.
But also I touch it down.
Okay.
Oko Kampa. And the 8 senior team players, Ubenya Kamavinga, Alvaro Carreras, Dean Hoysen, the likes of Lunin, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Raul Asensio Moa, and Dra, who take part of coaching and the Jose Mourinho, the first preseason. And upon the 2 Daniel medical checkups, then a reanimal ball 3 to 4, who PM was Ciudad Real Madrid, who training center on who kiki ball. For the first time with coaching and the Jose Mourinho. Now returnees and also more mutual some bedroom team no. July 20th or more expect to say Federico Valverde, Arda Güler, then Antonio Rudiger, and it down for some bedroom team no. The next, I have Vinicius Junior, Odi Holidays, Enrique Di Holidays, Bernardo Silva will have to join later. Uko Madrid currently Nyami Adoma first target so member friendly game. Against Florentino on Austria. Not preseason now kwa Tuaso. Madrid on Michael Olise in common. Olise in common for now. And Opedia Beto Muse. And he say, yes, it buy him for no. After the World Cup.
Mothers Sports.
For money Michael Olise better na say. And Michael Olise. And then the management is come up.
And Sasa Croji, and the damper fee.
Uncle, my dear, no, most my colleagues say making it clear. And making it open, I catch say yes. You want to continue with Bayern, they are good to go. But so making it clear, catch say, you want to move ahead. You want to move on and play for club and the other Madrid now. They are ready to let the player go. Until right after the World Cup, no Bayern in penny for no. When play on the other Michael Lise better na say. Madrid for ne pay. The Galactico signing now. Ni Ekaso Mbemikino. He's been one of the players Ekaso dominate airlines. Yes, Michael Lise Ubinga. Alvarez Jenny by. But one of them I know the possibility to also say Madrid team that Chibia will make to me afa Michael Lise.
Okay.
But for now, Bayern for no. When problem any say, Sasi cano mu demand and a Madrid team never can be betria. Which is the 200 million plus euros no be demanded on. Because Madrid in their history has never signed a player. She cannot cross 150 da. So what did I make say? So it is going to be the historic sign record breaking sign na Madrid de kwakoye.
Okay.
Bayern phone so money problem. When money play an say no Jitu Munkwandia, they can't stop him. And I make catch say. So for player, not player need new release clause. Adia ba kuni say. Aye ma club na player ne bono to me bebre. E to me decide say player na me turn and answer me turn.
Okay.
Because club no never bo. But say player no release clause the difference is release clause near 400 million euros. And no part say anytime no player ni be to me akọ.
Okay.
If a release clause near 1 city. Once the Quakumenu never beto a Quakumenu this as can bank one dia club need to me stop player no. That is how they release clauses. But as a player need release clause club need to me decide this a main tongue. To me decide this a main tongue. They can block the player. Player need to me any demonstration baby. But the club can decide this a main tongue. But FIFA football when say player no release clause in Kwandia. Club never beto ni this can bank one dia. They can let the player go. And you know, that is the advantage for Bayern. Michael Lise, the contract on the Bayern sign, when you release clause a woman. And the Bayern phone will to me. Oh, Michael Lise, so they can decide it's on beton and answer one tongue. Will make to me at what price be an answer movie. Now you also kill any map trying to convince Michael Lise.
Okay.
But what cap with me this, you know? Masha dey be with team na dey France. And I'm Madrid.
Okay.
Michel Vinicius Junior.
Okay.
And that's over. Me wan dey be as a Madrid team ni ya. Ebe buo mu bebre. If say Michael Lise deal na to me amaso.
Okay.
One of the things a club and the Madrid dey ebe buo mu dey say. Coach na dey Jose Mourinho. As a footballer. I teach e hwe game no. Me who players are no more wingers or more switch to the middle position and I say be midfielders. You Neymar, you the likes of Hazard, you Messi Ozil playing from the flanks and also from the wings. Omunimbonebo. Bibi. Jude Bellingham is a fine player. We say if Jude can be pushed to play the number 9 role, say the first season or boy now, it will be fruitful for Madrid. Then you might kill any mapping called the flanks. Playing from the right wing at number 11. Vinicius Junior or that mercy qualities no bet to me their boss number 10. Because Vinny bet to me at taking on players. Vinny Jibo no bet to me at creative space. Vinny a good dribbler. Vinny bet to me the ball na baby. Line breaking passes. Vinicius Junior bet to me.
Okay.
But also what did
Matthias say?
And you know, if you have Kylian Mbappe playing from the right, have Jude Bellingham playing as the false 9. Yes, so Mobida.
Okay.
Then Vinicius Junior pushing the banner Martina. Things that it is going to be one of the experimental. Madrid team, no.
Okay.
You Gary Bill. In the early days at Tottenham before Beba Madrid. He was one of the players I didn't twing no but playing as number 10 is good at. You know Eden Hazard. The ball with Chelsea. He can operate from the wings and also the number 10 row. You want other players in which say Rivaldo. Go and check Rivaldo. In the early days, you know, he can play both positions. Neymar the same thing. Neymar at Barcelona sometimes he ran FIFA and ball. Oko Brazil, he was playing as the number 10 for the Brazilian national team. I see that thing, same thing of Vinicius Junior. So Madrid phone bit to me a shift to that. I'm making the experiment now.
Okay.
A bit to me a boat. Minti mami fancy na yamfa di akane shade kim. Asafuache. Asafuache o Kalabule.
Okay.
O see wo monitor show nintino.
Okay.
Ma yenchano ba ni ama oshimpan. Ni ama oshimpan. E hosted ma blimakpa. We hosted ma blimakpa. Kranfo show etuga. E ofia se wadi abase ne mami yenu e diomu birthday.
Okay.
Ne mami yenu e diomu birthday. Reverend Mary Ama.
Okay.
Reverend Mary Ama. Ene Christodia na Mele Ama. Ene eyomu birthday. Womo in Sakina.
Okay.
Na womuko school. E was St. Patrick Memorial School.
Okay.
Na ene eyoma oda. Ntuno mo papa. Ni ama oshimpan host edema blimakpa. Wase wadi aoda paneko edi amomo. Wase nyankopon shira.
Okay.
Adumni nkwatenten edi amomo na.
Okay.
Nkrankase mi eka nyankopon sese. Nyumo ntino wase nyumo ni shira edi amomo ntino wei efini ama oshimpan.
Okay.
Ente na eba wadi birthday na eko edi amomo wase nyame wonshromo woma womunyini embeye mpeni pana sports general.
Okay.
General de bakwaba wase yemfa birthday confirma Dickness edit adwa ene any birthday or Adom Mount Zion Prayer Ministry Kaswa any birthday into the sports journal yemfa birthday no and confirm Dickness edit is it adwa or adwa ningina yemfa nesa ene any birthday
right
mommy happy birthday from kuna call Eddie Amau.
Okay.
And we if sports general and Chena Eba was singing coupon show. Wonyo kese woman ngo sano eno so ewo so happy glorious birthday na me ame de ene de ba kope say me ame de ene de ba kope madam funim pompa ene ene birthday muda king muda muda ware enche entiani mu no stay awodi na ena akwa muda wota no o say me wish muda me mana oda pa me hye nyankopon hira dum ni ne hu bro na etiama ne ye kanipa je say me hye omo a ye ka say wo ye good friends to me amuda e ka ho bi muda e ka ho bi ntino ma me mana oda pa na me hye nyankopon say obeto ni insurance ne gu na ware no so me charity fan so ntino muda happy glorious birthday na call Ediamao baby a wo hwe me bia
okay ma me na say efo gayo tamaklo na wote ne nka no efisem no toa so na mom lilamte gh wo asaman kese wono so show no kutam den wa asaman kese ene ne importem ho no mte yemfa nchi akese pa enso emfa emano na fiat na say before say fiat be no yemfa na sema Port House Electrical Company Limited be ba cho ope light ho akande bia dia wo mo a na ja umbetimi ama papa bono da from solar panel oye installation na obenya wo mo na woni omo so etimi edi nkomo wo mo ton standing fan ceiling fan type BLP bia bono da from okọ mo nchen a obenya ope cables enso ede aye bepacho wiring nso a okọ mo nchen a wo betimi aboa wo ama wo nsa enso etimi akambe wo mo ewa wo shi banyard na afi so la pass nso kwa Port House Electrical Company adiense wo mo nso akira kwan no anya ira kwan obehunu mo solar power solution no kono mo mo electrical wiring so CCTV and security fence installation no ina so yade a wo mo nso mfanya kwadworo from 0243962814 0592861188 0592868188 0592868188 na oni womonso enkasa na bibianso entime enkoso Institute of Expert Travel and Tour akwanto mu ensensem bia fa kodan Institute for omodoba ko na afenso onso no watimi akobo bra wo no ne akwanto de ye okona wonya adwuma so yenso a enkrofo pounds yi ni wo mo euros yi ubenya bi enti wo mo se pay offer no guso cost utia 50% no man kasa you process now woko be 2-3 months no ba betua the remaining balance me ba cho Institute for Sebra na omo ne eni nkomo omo ewo office bebre ewo mo akache domestic flight arrangement no so ho afenso business visa study visa ni na ye nyoma bia omo eye hwadwuma 0596 578834 number fra onsa ebetimi akomona oni omonso akasa 0596245736 omo kaswa new market akwan so for line opposite Soja Barra stop gate eno ye Kumasi enti bo modern pass obahwehwe womo na wone womo so etimi akasa omada Roma efisem no efia tinase da a chese yibedin komo efiensem no Dawson Black Stars Black Queens Black Meteors any other national teams no stories obi our gather the brain me pacho domestic league no so enche ye return enti Kotokone has Ash Gold Mediama and other clubs and so the wholesome equity fee if you be able okay say and they win all night here.
Oh, there be
all
night
here. Win all night yes or no? Young people being found shower now.
There be say all night be anywhere be. I was a Saturday be na say ya to me
okay and no so young man ko be 10 11.
That time na na
oh say 10 da betimi asi.
Na be that time na na hye. What dey say ka na hye nka because you brown much too.
Me dey say me na me hye dan ka da bia dan much. Dey be awu na fi. If you ain't corner for visa no my
what I say, me fan check us and come there 102.7 at here for Mother's Day for Ghana Sports. And I was so Utena Bronso self with some dear Bob. I don't know. Jack can also Timmy and Yabiti Bewum, the Black Queens of Ghana, near Kwakori in Commonwealth Commonwealth Games and all. And also Nebe Timmy Akosona Ghana amateur boxing team no almost wait Timmy Bob Muyabeko transfers near Timmy didn't command Kakra so for Kensembe and if from Makachi Eba Tamichuku. Not young found someone ain't Timmy and Sumo ewo jumadi nso kama wei ana wofro pini aboa no se frisama yade eso mara Ghana Sports midi ani afia sewa akoto ampafu brakatu from your finishers mejeso ediamad only asantoa in the house going games nyamenya doma 2026 Glasgow no and also nebetimi abasana kopiewa Ghana's amateur boxing team the Black Bombers womo swetimi conclude omo preparation ahead of common games nyamenya doma and also nebetimi akosonom enso ala na want so nentene ukopie Miami Adoma July 23rd to August 2nd and I just say Jumadiano and so nebetimi akoswa and I don't samono and so no etimi amount ewo Jumadiano so kama Jenglam the Black Queens of Ghana kache unim American di home commodity atreso ma touchdown Morocco Casablanca ya cheso mo bobo mo ahead of WAFCON and so etimi do Miami Adoma 4 p.m. ya womone Ivory Coast and so nebetimi area pim so ayayon kofa kansia womo so etimi ebo area bobo ahead of Women's African Cup of National and also nebetimi akosa kai say nyame adom the 26th of July and at the tournament no and so nebetimi akeke off yeah they want some no and so netimi amana Ghana ye group etimi kokopie mu no ye piem group D ye ne o my friends Kever Mali and Afe Cameroon and at the etimi kokopie me first game on the 29th no and at the ni Kefed and so betimi abo on the 2nd August no ye ne Cameroon at the pem so na Afe on the 6th no ye ne Mali and so etimi at the pem so ano ene kakra they free the Black Queens of Ghana kache ba and I don't some no answer no etimi amount General Sports Minister kache ene watimi adi nkomoni bebre and so etimi da ba wanti se nei sika ye de ma coach your friends Carlos no wono so etimi ada ba betuja Honorable Kofi Adams wono NIS Sports and Recreation Minister Adamo Michael Kro Ghana wono so etimi aba be confirm se nei coach Carlos no sika de man per month no $80,000 and ne team Adama coach ni per month o reference Kofi Adams ade sanse mo enso atimi ababonten jenwura mo asofoke na jentim eni nkomo honim after see ebo season ni wie no asofoke ni omo coach reference ma sa odidi dramani enso atimi adi papa mu ama ne akoba ne say nam social media tantafidi no say coach reference na boss akapo former coach Adama Tema Youth Mediama Sporting Club ana no mo hwe no mi so betimi ababe fatim no so atimi coach no nam so ama NCC PR Kobe Jones wono so atimi adi nkomo kakra enso atimi adi afa coach no ho sai ana hasofuk etoto ne niam adefa
na nim say here coach which is an open secret support bia no oni edi nkomo coach atano bisa na at this stage there say coach ben eba say coach ben eba say NCC no nya dia management na support any edi nkomo bia afa coach bia and he say any boys cup say why as far as I know the NCC has not been informed say their coach way back maybe the Britannia discussing and he information and news I say you see yampe we and yampe bruni for us now no the issue about say bruni and bibini and urban only in is uncommon. So as an entity we've not met then take a decision on who never is it or many I think common entity and I meet in Yaka so we are yampe we and I pay we just say
Ain't no Kobe Johnson is more timid to join him say now Coban is some former technical director in Hendik. Yeah, ne once some Obama Caf and as a FIFA and sweat me abani as a folk muntimin tono and also no run it medium come 8 minutes of our bra or mutimi more tema high court and somebody and it me appear feature a buyer omutia installment and I say omutia album.
One all kind of installment payments in but at the end of it, millions at the cost. Cost is so much directive into via intimidation. But it was a cost very far back. Now, as for any no 2 parties, not yet to I think it's in order. At the end of the day, a supporter and a supporter is the key has a team. The area is also that so you team the improve on the place, the other can one. I'm waiting which may have kind. Indeed. But never die, so now they have it. And maybe if there is a amicable solution, that they are written as an affair, let me see
NCC Natchez Kotoko supporters PRO Kobe Jones and Natchez were the same way and sweating me about Bonchero Samono and Sonate me among Penny Forces Sanko Fayenchi, Jansanko, the senior soccer national team, Blasters of Ghana, Timi ending Como, and FIFA 2026 World Cup, Yetimi Aboy and FIFA, and sweating me at the Abbas in Ghana, and Natchez, African nation in Yetimi at also 24, and our friends, 50th highest rank, Yachese, African nations are, one with Timmy Eddie Ramu of FIFA 2026 World Cup na Ghana yetimi akwa enum ye mode mo ekobo de yetimi akwa enum ye pa chese FIFA enso atimi de sansem wey enso atimi ababonti na Lawrence Atizigi wono so atimi adinkomo wonum se ne we goalkeeper adama de senior soccer national team Blasters of Ghana o chemse Ghana fo ni bi adomo support etanachi de positive ni de wa fa ne mum ni focus e wona adwuma oye no.
I think it depends on how people see the game. And for me, maybe the noise are becoming too much, but I do get credit. I mean, a lot of people who believe in me, who gives me the support, they always give me that kind of positive energy. And for me, I only focused on what the positive energy that I get from my colleagues, from the coaches and from other people. So I'm not bothered if I'm getting something or if I'm getting a lot of praises in the Swiss League and not in the national team. But I feel like it's not the same area. You know, in the Swiss League, you get to play with your teammates all the time. And coming into the national team, you don't really get time to be with the team for long. You just come to play for a game, stay for a week, and then go back. So I don't think it's the same. But all in all, I do really get the support. Maybe that's the
Lawrence Atizigi St. Galena Branty on one side goalkeeper the senior soccer national team Blasters of Ghana no the same way and so etimi ababo nchadun samono and so etimi amana ne uramu aso folk ne kotokwa kacha report about him say ne kobani say the Ghana Premier League 2026-2027 say start here e adesa aso folk ne kotoko ombe timi akakope alternative eye parka wo mo so betimi abo the Ghana Premier League no and so etimi awaso esanse no kopie mo de Kumasi Baba Sports Stadium Chesene egunsiesie so renovation cost Samson Accra Sports Stadium no renovation cost said e be ya under 20 World Cup ene Ghana pesi host no yanso yetimi aboana yetimi hosti entene nyame adoma 4 September and the Ghana Premier League no enso betimi kick off ekobane sadia na osaso folk and afi Kumasi Sante Kotoko omoso etimi pe alternative park Ghana Premier League no omoso betimi abo de wonsam no enso no etimi emao na no kopia mo the Ghana Football Association Akatia GFN so etimi confirm say ne Go Face Limited wamo enso etimi sponsorship headline etimi ade ama Emani League no na chese Motor Guinness Women's Premier League ne Ghana Go Face Limited wamo ana chese ne meka say omba be sponsor Emani League no na chese bibia enso na etimi akoya ene ade wonsam no enso no etimi amount yengram the transfer update no na yentimi enin komane kakra enso etimi enfan free exclusive ye free for former player at the House of Folk owuram Heart of Lions ekokobo ejuma Brante friends Kojo Bin Junior akachi eba chem se nei owuram a Adriana FC na Nation Session when it come from within and so any etimi akonwa wo mo hwe ne mu so mo nsabe timi aka no Kaise Nation so corrugation there na mu Mokobo CAF Confederation entene ono so etimi ebifi up ne squad said be ya niam betimi akoso ye woni so Bin Junior so far ono so e free agent ene koba ne say Adriana Sakana free agent woko Nation se Sakana free agent woko na cheso ono so etimi akobo na adwuma no enso etimi akoyi ene de wonsam no enso no etimi ema na exclusive we for Brante friends Mishak Ejete Sowa Brante no bo adwuma adema Vision FC woya mefoda na chese mefo Dynamo ene eba ne se passes yenchicha dia oni madwuma ni yepa Kumasa Sante Kotoko ehwe ne mu so munsam ebetimi aka Brante ne mum owura mu House of Folk enso etimi ATS race ni mu a wo mu mienu nyina ehwe ne mu se mefo Dynamo no Mishak Ejete Sowa no wo mu nsa betimi aka no na chese no so etimi ababa boa next season 2026-2027 adwuma no na bibia enso etimi akoyi eno yade wonsam no enso no etimi ema na ukopiem wo Carrara United Pride and Passion akache dia ene meka so mo so etimi abe confirm say nyame adoma Thursday on the 16th of this month no ana chese pre-season no enso betimi ashase ewo Tamale Ali Mama Sports Stadium ewo ana chese Carrara enso betimi start mo pre-season na chese bibia enso etimi akoso a eno yade wonsam no enso no etimi ema so na wura mo brekum Chelsea akache ene meka say coach Kwaku Danso ana ne yetimi appoint no wono so confirm say brekum Chelsea nyame adoma omo start pre-season ewo brekum SHS Park ewo ana chese omo pre-season no ebetimi start ahead of nyame adoma Ghana Premier League 2026-2027 no ano so ebetimi abaso a yede wonsam no anso no etimi ema yenwura mu aduana na yentimi ni nkomane kakra anso aduana akache na aduana FC wajabo boko no anso etimi ababe confirm say nei wo ma Brante friends Ben Dawuda Sidibe Burkina Faso no omo so etimi atanfe no ade ne ko Zimbabwe abonte so na chese Dynamos FC ewa na chese Brante no enso etimi akwakoboa na adwuma no etimi akoso wo be ye adwuma ade ma mediama pen ene wa ye bi dia ma aduana ene wo ko Zimbabwe abonte so akwakobo ade ma Dynamos FC entene Ben Dawuda Sidibe ene obia na chese wono so awuram ewo Zimbabwe wo akwakobo na adwuma no etimi akoso a ene ade wonsam no enso no etimi amount na exclusive one a free former blaster left back Habib Muhammad akache abajem say nei wono so yetimi appoint no as a team manager at the Masrodro All Blacks Oza say ahead of next season 2026-2027 no wono so entimi ema meboa na chese adwuma no enso entimi enkoso enfama Oza Boboko na eno so ne yede wonsam no enso no etimi ema our mothers 102.7 FM so na breaking news. Every goalkeeper friends Solomon Agbesi akache eba na breaking news ne HS Kumasa Sante Kotoko ana fe Mediama Sporting Club enso etimi a show interest our Brante no a omo timi etwe dare ye pa we kitana na we kitane ha unsa Brante no joining House of Folk 2025 second season and as the second round of the season ya chese ebe Ghana Premier League no ana chese ono so etimi joining House of Folk obo Dreams FC ema 2023-2024 omo GFA Cup mo the CAF Confederation ekodi semi final abona Zamalek ebechi omo Kumasi Sports Stadium abomo ekano makumaku miensa ewo second leg no first leg wo mo kobo draw ana chese second leg no Zamalek ebechi omo she kamiensa Kumasi agoprama so a wo mo team efri mo na chese joining House of Folk Academy kase Kumasi Sante Kotoko ana Mediama Sporting Club enso etwe dare ewa Brante friends Solomon Agbesi ho ehwe ni mu se next season no wo mo sabe timi aka no na ono so etimi ababebo na no etimi akoso na edon samono enso no etimi ema na exclusive uram Bechem United akacha ene make say no mu different friends both Regan and Brante no Adriana FC eni abre se ne nsabe etimi aka Brante na chese wetimi aba gina kire wato ban ajeban enso etimi edi amomo esanse last season adwuma oye edema Bechem United Hunters no eno so etimi aso jaboboko nani a wo mo hwe enu so monsa ebetimi aka both Regan na chese wetimi aba bebo na adwuma no etimi akoso na de won sam no enso no etimi ema na official akopiam e wo dream subsidy a omo so etimi confirm say nei abrant a your friend say Joe Agbevi enkane no obo ejuma e na makwamo future sas no wo mo so etimi aka abrant na nyame adoma next season our the Ghana Premier League no Joe Agbevi enso betimi aba beboa I still believe mrante no na ejuma enso etimi akoso a ene e de won sam no enso no etimi ema e wo jumadie no so kama official ukopiam e wo nation subsidy when it come from India almost so etimi confirm say nei Croatia tactician not to say Slavko Lugarosic and anyesa na ebo no that's over anyesa
no
anyesa mecha
watcha
oh yes
say omo frɛ gian ti omo so no
sa chick for no Slavko Lugarosic
ana eno
metikura na mecha muda mo se eno ano ana mi wie na mko echo na anyesa enti omo appointing as a head coach
teacher ti ejiri o
some boss wo I'm appointing as a head coach. Nyami aduma the CAF Confederation Cup no. Wono se ba be lead omo na chese watimi baba boa. No mo so atimi awuram no ma hwe se betimi akoye. Enso atimi edama at the same time the Asa Man Division League no coach na e baba boa na chese bibia. Enso atimi akoye a. Eno ede wonsam no. Enso no etimi amount. Na akopiem e obibia ni Gold Stars Ginya made the pride of the Western of Akache dia. Anameka so mu goalkeeper Emmanuel Kobi ne contract with bibia ni Gold Stars no. Akatwe ne bro on the 31st na chese etimi aba na wie ne mom bibia ne Gold Stars na branch no enso etimi atena se for contract extension omo hwe ne mo se 3 years ye de be ma na enso branch na echem se da bi ye no ne se na me 3 years de mu edene enti no pe 2 years make say Gold Stars enso etimi age atumu ama sikasam de bibia enso etimi ayebokwa omo hwe ne mo se by the close of the week no branch for say Monu Kobi enso betimi asene ne contract na wetimi ato so abo ejuma area ma the Western of Boys no kai so mo kotabri no ene ne free ball for kwata no enso yiri pebre wo bo mo Ghana Premier League esan bo mo NTNFA Cup ana enso Ateman FC agi free mo Simanuachi ana Gold Stars ekofa na ene free ho ena obeje Ghana Premier League etimede mo from the CAF Champions League ekokoboye ankoye wasen abantino Emmanuel Kobi otwaso yejuma e de ama the minus na je bibia enso etimi ayekama ene e de wonsam no enso no etimi ama ofisam ereba so mada Ghana Sports na hey ena bre ebema me kwan ama me de esemi de afia se wakoto ampa fu brakatu from afia Vinicius mejeso e de ama de only asantoa in the house nemum ma me fa happy birthday en confirma Kobi ene eye Kobi birthday ene so ye Tuesday ntino me we share happy glorious birthday nyame onsha no na onya ne kase wonto ne kwanum goalkeeper ne de we so be community police ntino Kobi me we show happy birthday nyame onsha na onyo kase pa Da Silva Junior
okay efia sawa koto chese mamna wase na fenso yenin komo kakra bi the tense Lazio atrans G Power and so etimi atrans na G Power bibia boko
chama bia boko
wo be chese minute be mi ensan bi say okay ma
okay
body kra ba kra no pint to yeah the 1 minute kra ma we pint to anti
dey make check time no
time the
51
yes
Simo just 3 minutes
yes
okay one me shall see free National Sports Authority amo say CEO and also a chairman young performer
oh sir CEO chairman but CEO
no director general anti say we can say CEO boss and kasa na o centrally mapa e bag Ghana and central jumana oya also dimu on say be kase bi ofu abebe na say awon wo fu ye ponzo ni mu ye pa
okay
ene I see Ghana World Cup ya ko nyina no sika na enye nyina no Ghana up to now yeni ene FIFA standard pitch o kro we mu me se obeti sa asem no na me se me dem baby na me bo mi sem na se papa money ye any money can look at me Ghana started World Cup 2006 up to now yako 5 times sika enye $55.5 million tio $55.5 million. Inte? Ora young Pofankra. A sports journalist now na director ma Ghana. You steady no Kuma say no shaso. Say ye ni enough standard FIFA pitch okrom na sika na ye di ye den.
Are you asking Yawan Pofo?
Oh no, can you see scan in your World Cup?
Na per what you kind no. One no war in Simbia.
Na me ka bana masa me ta me.
That be
me ta me show.
Because waka. But also krom outwo ani a you was standard pitch.
It why you say when money can waka no.
Okay.
No kwai na waka no.
Okay.
Oru ensemo oru Young Pofankra ka no. No kwai chodo no waka said $55.5 million no. Abani FNU. That nobody here mind to improve Ghana football
since 2006.
And now Namasa that no bet to do start train Crumbs and Peko World Cup $55.5 million. No, that this year me mami I naughty Osabi or try first a pineapple or confia do manfa near to the task. Minya be or two hibalwa yet testing no market so chat on chat task. Mrs. Be or Tom Kosia and the fruit.
Washama market.
Our summer. Udu we kejeti ye tension mu Saskan nyane ye boba kakre bi ko blasters nya wanyama ni wenu $55.5 million daddy na kwabra no do sabet ma points ampa FA for the government no o metime aye to me approve the life of Ghana football ordinary Ghana football because me be no ordinary picture me che aye FIFA star bet me abobo so that no kwabra no sabet me siso
okay
ti Young Pofankra se wa kan ni adwe and do you know why ono so ni bra be ye ni bra pen e sports minister okrowe mu akọ Brazil 2014 akọ point the search kube amonu $200 oba Ghana se be suye
African krana
oh basa be kabasa be ntwaba no ni bra fia na me kare
okay
eti say no kache ni bra nso mo kache kana from e bra ni bra sports minister no that no ne o kache ni bra so tinye sense ka mo to be ye mama Ghana
okay
asa ye tre kuma ne bi fasa be face kan jana ka ase o
enti o tie ni nsem ye waka ne ye bet on kan wie ye
on kan so ni bra sports minister
bet on sipo
ni papa ni bra be sports minister from 2014 I mean 14 no oko sabi say kubeko da direction no be su wo commission of inquiries and we su
okay
I must say it says kan nya no pitch men o krom ase me dey see me wie me ta ma so aka 1 minute oh that's all interaction on the KJ me nko ga aka you see me see yako World Cup abano me bani to me ndane bi adebio oh me ndada one we ga ka for chairman Johnson ha wasa me see mo bi ndane bi adebio Johnson ena Benjamin Asare oko World Cup ba ya no sika na hasinya no are me ba FIFA sika no hasinya bi Obinu na kasa hasenye bi. And 2 years, Gaka, the whole Ghana football club from Premier League, Division 2, 3rd Division, schools and colleges, 5 service. In the Sebio, uno yam welfare chairman, welfare body chairman. And me ko World Cup na Sebio, unya nyansa sem e catch every phone masa. If Benjamin Asare from House of Folk in Odu Airport, any baby can say tire.
Okay.
In at least bear 5 players. Every Ghana Premier League in a coin and Kasas can buy who John Ansano on black clubs.
Okay.
You see, one of the institutional football one sabi as you guru, Masa use some useless.
Useless.
Masa. I'm coming to football 2 pounds.
Okay.
Because God can a welfare body of all clubs.
Okay.
It will welfare body. Never be in a year. As to catch PFAG or Rufa to the Bafu Trianomo and then on my duo Kromu. Since Samako White Capaba, Muslim alcohol because every my people Samamu, Marco White Capaba to be tips on my duo Kromu.
Maminas, I think
I'm telling you.
Okay, this week the audio banner a good call. I just say Jinim. Mamema Lazu Aquaba na quickly no onfa. Ono so sama miensa me wo ma no no mfansi na ebrane dwanepa Lazio bibia boko ovem wo fam
bibia boko
okay yini nkomo wo start afrin wo de be turn dey so na wo nsem
mamen ko e the SCC police station
okay oh 3 minutes o
station master no da sebre opoku ketia echia no SCC e the police station da seba
Lazio
Benito watuja.
This is outbound minto. Ntino o defe nti obeto na de.
No, that be sesia no me ye adwuma o. Me ye adwuma. Enti adwuma na wese me hwe na the resource eba enya nkikemu keke. Sawade ase me ye adwuma. So o ti de me pese me kana se.
So kikemu kikemu bia.
Sesia no
ene wenye adwuma.
Ene na me kire wo se sesia no.
Kikemu
me ye adwuma.
O ka se kikemu a.
You lie by lie.
No, ono de ne in a professional way. Nti wa kikemu anya adwuma, right?
Utie enya ye fere say enya gidigidi enya dede nko an ye kɔ no lie by lie sawade ase because sesia no ede ye wie wake up me ye wake up no tempo no sawade ase sesia no ede ye ba fie ede ye be start e fie agro eno na ede me pese ede the government enya na sede na GFA enya na sede na football ntimi fa ntuma pemfra sawade ase hwe da seva ye be bo another league. This is the first time abandi actually a football. It is a football no ye football na ye se sia no NDC abandi also. Me can on authority say MPP po on po or power e was say or onya football vision. And yes sir, o ti bi ndi akunya ne da. O ti bi ndi akunya no because there Yewra John Dramani Mama, abe football no etu skegu football no because football is no omo ene the icon e when it comes to akansie e the Ghana hanma football no na icon e Ghana ha umpo football no na edi tintirimu sawadi ase enu ti na ye nemu bi anugusu a ye ka se ye hia abayo ene abayaba she that's it. Me catch say the NDC abai say NDC government say last year liga e boy no sa hooliganism na epie mu e dey ye game mu no sesia no o say dey se bita frache e dey ye dwere ho na ye dey correct sa mistake no enye sa mistake na ye sa ye pese sa hu league ni mu because e dey ye say government e dey ye liga e wo say dey your ball league in a whole bang. We have to protect the league. Somebody I said, who said, I was saying it will protect league in the airborne. So to the American I say, your friend said, that's about where your league. There is something that the government is not doing right. There is something that the government is not doing right. And GFA for one corner, and football manager now. GFA for one corner, football no, Ombeya manager. So that it's a buy and yet yes, Sefata. Me say Lazio, me your buff for football. Now say, Yankupo small buff for Manisif, see free heaven, embassy, or the funny passo,
Lazio, or the funny passo, Etino, your league able chroma government in collaboration with FM, or Pierre one man, or Tia Mate, Lazio, Mate, and Yam fancy nyame adoma yes nyame adoma ekyerebe sanso aba da silver so ene trem sanso original GFA ebo echi dom G power otenenka original GFA hye bibia ekyere ho efia sawa koto VK ne team ni na support ma bibia so etimi ekọ so G power enso betu gya yekọ na fe